Yeah, boy.
Chaos versus order, madness versus justice, all encapsulated in one impressive piece, and also the final special character to close out this year's Halloween series, Joker War. To find a unique model like this Joker War, you'd normally have to wander all over the internet, a place just as chaotic as Gotham City itself. But luckily, we have a tool to bring order to that chaos, and that is our partner for today's video, Lychee. Okay, first, let's open up Lychee. If this is your first time using it, the interface will look something like this. I already have an account, so I'll skip this step. But if you're new, don't worry, just sign up. And here's something special. Lychee has kindly provided a promo code exclusively for the Mold Mayhem community, which I've put right in the description below. When you use the code, you'll get 2 months of free use and full access to the library to explore. One important thing to remember is that this offer is exclusively for you guys when you use the code in the description, and it's for a limited time, so don't miss out on this opportunity. After logging in, we'll go straight to the library section, and this is what I wanted to show you. The diversity. It's truly a treasure trove. You can see countless high-quality models neatly organized into categories like game and toys or figurines and fan art. And each of these main categories is broken down into even more subcategories. You can also search directly with keywords to find the exact model you're looking for. Finding inspiration has never been this convenient. And when you're scrolling and find a hidden gem, you just click the heart icon. The model will be saved directly to your favorites 3D models, ensuring you never lose a great idea. Our main character today, Joker War, and I'd like to give a sincere thank you to Dual Collectibles, who created this amazing piece. Now we just need to select it and hit import. And here's a really cool feature. Lychee gives us 2 options, the original file or a version that's already been pre-supported. To save time, of course, I'm going to choose the pre-supported file to print right away. And there it is. Instantly, we can rotate and preview the model in full detail. It's incredibly fast and convenient. Okay, that's it for the software part. Now let's fast forward to when the model is all printed out. As always, let's carefully remove it from the build plate, wash it with alcohol, and get the surface cleaned up. Okay, our Joker War model is all cleaned up and smooth. Now it's time to put on its first undergarment. We'll apply a gray primer to the entire model to create a uniform surface, ready for the complex color layers to come. The gray primer is dry. Now it's time for us to bestow light and shadow, also known as pre-shading. I'll use black for almost the entire base, creating a heavy, gloomy feeling right from the start. Conversely, white will be used to highlight the bright spots on the 2 faces, helping the subsequent color layers become more vibrant and deep. We'll start with the chaos side first, Joker's face. First is the skin tone base, but to create that signature, sickly look, we won't let his skin look too healthy. A tiny bit of super light red will be gently brushed over it to create a rosy, or rather an irritated look, as if the skin is being tormented by thick makeup. The skin is done. Now it's time for our eternal enemy to take the stage. Masking tape. We'll carefully wrap up the Batman side. Then we'll contour the Joker's face, accentuating his features to highlight his madness. And of course, we can't forget that iconic smile. A deep red will be used for the lips, and a bit of black in the corners to create that haunting ear-to-ear grin. Next up is the no less challenging part, Joker's signature green hair. To get this specific mossy green, we're not just painting one layer. The process will be first a layer of orange, then black, then white, and finally the green. The orange undercoat might sound weird, but it's the secret to making the hair feel more realistic. After spraying the layers, we'll use a hand brush to touch up the hairline to finish it off. Joker's side is looking good for now, so let's move over to the serious guy next to him. To start on Batman, we'll paint his entire mask with a solid, matte black. This will be the perfect base for creating the image of the fearsome and determined Dark Knight. This is the final step to breathe life into Joker War. We'll meticulously go into every detail. First, that hauntingly wide smile and the smeared makeup for Joker, along with his familiar purple jacket. But the special highlight will be the eyes. On one side, Batman's eyes, glowing red like hellfire, and on the other, Joker's soulless gaze. This contrast will create the perfect warlike aura for the piece. Finally, a magnificent statue needs a base that's just as epic. We'll finish the base that simulates the chaotic scene in Gotham. The rubble will be painted a charred black, giving a burnt feeling, but the main focus is the explosion that's erupting. We'll use hot colors like yellow, orange, and red, blending them together to create the effect of fire and lava spewing from the debris. An explosive end to our Halloween series. I can't wait any longer. Let's see the final result right now. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to suggest which character you'd like to see me work on next. If you like this video, please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications on future videos. Goodbye and see you in the next one.